You're late, you dork.
A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Exactly. I'm never late. I arrive precisely when I mean to. I'm never early or late. I'm always on time. No, but to be fair, I did do a couple of things over the past few days. Like, I had the We Happy Few review go up. I streamed Crash the other day, and I got the rest of the relics, and I just like, oh, fuck.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
What did it cost?
I was
there in front of my
whoosh, 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 fucking slide.
Whoosh.
Oh, clip it out, please.
Whoosh. 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 Whoosh.
Oh, this is amazing.
You know, you could have jumped there.
Hmm?
Like when you get stuck,
I was
you could
trying,
jump.
Moon. I couldn't jump. I was pressing X, but she was just like, no, I'm gonna slide right the fuck. So that's gonna be coming up after this, I guess, because I don't want to just upload the stream, because the stream is obviously incredibly boring. There are moments of silence where I have to concentrate, so I'm just going to make that a highlight video. So we got all the relics barring Stormy Ascent, so the video is going to be the second to last Crash. Slight update, I actually did do Stormy Ascent, so the audio for this video was recorded this morning, and then about sometime in the evening I was just like, you know what, fuck it, let's just do it, let's just do it, and we went and did Stormy Ascent, and we did it, and that's why the Thanos meme is appropriate, because I want a good time. Did you get the Stormy Ascent relic? Yes. Or did you have to give up? Everything. But the Stormy Ascent one won't be edited. Well, I mean, I'll throw in some visual effects, but that will be the full like stream itself, because you had Moon and other people there just keeping the morale up, which was needed, because oh Jesus. But you'll see both the other part where I was just like no one was around, like just Depression City, and then you'll see Stormy Ascent where it's still Depression City, but at least I've got friends to try and or did you have to give up everything? And then the finale is going to be Stormy Ascent, and then I was just typing a couple of other reviews which are also coming out. Just, they're not big ones like We Happy Few, they're just little quickies like Pokemon Quest, just to kind of kind of get a message across to do with the direction Pokemon's going, to do with their bigger generation, and the fact that Nintendo, once again, let's bring up the article, oh look, they cease and desisted something. So yeah, I was just typing a couple of things, and I didn't know that this was out for a few days, and it's like, but I've got an order, I won't go crazy and confuse everybody and throw videos up half-heartedly. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to finish the We Happy Few review. Done. We're streaming Crash. I know Elora's just been revealed, but let's just get the relics out of the way. Let's stick to the stream. Stream done. And then here we are, like 3 days after the fact. But yeah, so Elora and Hunter have been revealed. I know Hunter was revealed with Sheila in the Roman level, but, you know, he's just kind of a static model that stands there. At least in this cutscene, he's fully animated, and we can get a good look at him. So, yeah, I mean, but who cares about him? Nobody cares about him. Oh, we just care about the goat waifu.
I'm a faun, you dork.
Faun, of course. And everybody loves her design. It's, absolutely, what can I say? The world loves her. Just the pictures on screen that I put up, and obviously edited in such a way to get rid of the naughty parts. Everybody, like the kangaroo, is like, I love her new design. She is so much better and cooler and cuter and sexier than the old one, and I just want to have it with the little fawn girl. Well, there you go. And for me, at first I was like, mainly because of the face. Like, it looks more goat than human, and the original Elora, it was like, bottom half goat, yep, that's a fawn, top half human, and it's got those human features, obviously, but it was just like pure brown. It was like, I don't know, I kind of like the white skin a little bit better. I don't know if I like her entire face covered in fur, but at the same time, it did grow on me, and over the past few days I have come to fully enjoy it, especially mainly because of the facial expressions that we now have with the power of PlayStation, or just the general modern technology in general. Whereas in the old one, we had all of these diamond polygonal hands, and she looks very angry, and when she says it in the original,
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Bish, what do you call me? Call me a fucking fawn? What did you call me? I will slap you in the face, you retarded purple dragon. I find that an insult to fawn kind. Like, that's the face of an angry lady. But now, because we can make eyes move and mouths move and like even cheekbones move, we have the power for full facial expression. She's now a lot more playful. It's a lot more of a playful name calling session, and that's good. I like it. I like the fact that we can see them moving fluidly, and then we get to Hunter, because Elora, yeah, it's grown on me. I like it. I'm really interested to see how they do the other fawns in Safety Hills. You know, the ones that are totally like bimbos or stuck up movie star girlfriends, where it's like, bitch, please. What are you? You're trying to come get the talisman? Do you not know that my boyfriend is like a total movie star, and he can just buy and sell your ass like throw away? You know the oh no you didn't throw. My boyfriend can just totally do that. Or as my friend Flick put it, apparently they sound like female versions of Lumpy Space Princess, where it's like, oh my glob, did you know that if you like totally want the talisman, then you've gotta kiss me, Finn. Kiss me with your luscious man lips. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they pull them off. As if they've got a really good design like Elora, it'll be quite funny to hear the manly lumpy space princess voice coming out of that kind of design. So that'll be good. So yeah, everybody's in agreement that Elora is just good. Everybody likes her, as I say. The fur fully covering the face, it was a little bit of a, I don't know, moment at first, but then you think about the ones in Satia Hills and their faces are entirely grey, and so that means that their faces are completely covered in fur, so I guess it works, and as I say, it did grow on me. Also, loving the new dress, absolutely adoring the new dress, which is more of a full bodysuit with the dress part at the waist, rather than just like the little green t-shirt, I guess, from the old one, because like the entire goat half is not covered, and like even the top of her shoulders is not covered, so it's like a sleeveless t-shirt. So I like the new dress design, as well as all the comics saying that because it's got that split at the front where the two leaves kind of part at the pussy area, everybody is making the comic that she likes to leave it hanging out. She likes to feel the wind. And that's resulted in some fun comics. And then we get to Hunter's design, which I like but hate at the same time. So I like the fact that he's not one solid colour like the original. They give him the defining Hero's Tale or Legend series colours, where he's got his pure yellow fur and then the white belly. And I do like this one over all his other forms. I do think it fits his kind of character in the trilogy, and I like how he's got the kind of like little shaggy beard, not like a proper beard, just that little scraggly fur across the side of his face and a little bit of a shaggy look to try and make him look like, yeah, man, yeah, Scoob, I'm total chill back hipster like you, dude. So I do like that they've captured that kind of personality within the design. And as I say, like the actual colour contrast, great. It's not one solid colour. It's the yellow fur with the white belly and the white face. That's good. Facial design looking good. But then his like actual end parts of the models, they're square. Like, look at his fingers. Oh, I hate that. I really hate. No, don't do that. Stop doing that. Like, character modeling 101 for all of you children out there. How character models are made is everything starts off as boxes and cubes and rectangles. That's why they're called hitboxes. So if we were to just make a basic human, you would have one big cube for the chest area, a smaller cube for the waist and the belly, and then you would have like a long rectangle for the upper leg, a cube for the knee joint, a long rectangle for the lower leg, and a smaller rectangle for the foot. Then you'd have a small cube for the neck and a big cube for the head, and then the same with the arms. Long rectangle for upper arm, cube for the shoulder joint, long rectangle for the lower arm, cube for the palm of the hand, and then some small rectangles for the fingers. Jesus, we're talking about cubes so much. What is inside the Fortnite cube? Where is the Fortnite cube going? Looking at this, it's gonna destroy Tilted Towers. The cube. If you want to know about the cube, don't forget to like, unlike, subscribe, resubscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Deviant, Arthur, and everywhere else, and you have the chance to win 500 V-Bucks to get that default emote. The fact that that's actually true and people do that. But yeah, so you start off with hitboxes. You start off with boxes, and the character starts off as a square model. So if you were to imagine Hunter in his first state, he would be a purely square model, and then they get like the filing tool, and then they'll file the cube down, you know, kind of like when you're chiseling like a statue out of wood. Well, wood doesn't start off as the statue, it starts off as the wooden log and you chisel it down. So you'd have your cube, and then you chisel down the cube to be like, okay, let's chisel some fur in here, let's chisel some fur in here, and then let's chisel the sides away so he's got a rounder body and a more hourglass figure. Let's chisel that. So that's how you do it. And for the most part, that's what they've done. They've got all of the body and the legs and the head all chiseled up, so it's got all the little whiskers and stuff poking out. But then you come to like the fingers, and it just feels unfinished. It's like they've got the square hitboxes, and they were like, ah, that's good enough. We don't need to round the fingers off. We don't need to chisel those fingers down so that they're nice and round. Just leave him with Minecraft Steve fingers. Why? Don't. No. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Like, just fix it. Finish it. Like, don't leave the model half-arsed. Finish those square fingers. What do you think this is? Splatoon? I know Nintendo can't be arsed and that everybody's got square fingers, like all the Inklings at least. Marina has got like the claws as of the Octolings, but like that's a high quality model they worked on, and all the player models. Stop it. Why have they got square fingers, Nintendo? Like, finish the job. I know that it's called a hitbox, but you don't have to take the word hitbox to literal boxes and cubes. Like, finish them, round them off. Why are they not round? Why are they square? Fuck, what's wrong with you? So yeah, Hunter, I'm also liking, but I hate his square fingers and toes. Like, they're just really distracting because the rest of the model has been rounded, and it just feels like you left his fingers. And even his claws are rounded. That's the weird thing. The claws are fully sharpened into those little curves and have got the spike on the end. They're fully rounded. Finish the fingers off. So yeah, Hunter is also looking good, but his square fingers and toes are very distracting. And I mean, Elora hasn't got square fingers and toes, and neither has Sheila. All of her shit's rounded. So why haven't you finished Hunter? Finish Hunter! Hunter deserves round fingers. What did he ever do to you? What did he ever do that he deserves square fingers? These fucking inkling Splatoon fingers. Fix it. Fix it, Toys for Bob. Stop leaving Hunter with square fingers. Start a petition on Twitter. Hashtag no square fingers for me. So yeah, I'm liking it. And the first cutscene obviously looks great. We've seen a lot of Spyro 3 now. We got a little bit more of that, so that's looking good. Apparently Bentley also got leaked, but I've seen like the leaked image, but again, like Hunter when he was in the Roman area, I've seen it, but it's just kind of static, and I want to see it in full fluid movement as we did with this cutscene. But yeah, so far it's looking good. It looks like I'll have to take back my this thing when they were fucking everything up, like changing the guns.
So there might be fury, and bitterness, the heart that's long made cold. It's time to recompense for the damage and the lies. There might be fury, take back your curse, release me from torment.
Oh, don't worry, Queen Estelle. Looks like I won't have to do a Queen Estelle and kill Bobby Kotick and Toys for Bob guy with my magic unicorn horn. It looks like everything's turning out okay. They're listening to feedback. They're fixing things. Oh yeah, because speaking of, you know the orb nuke? Yeah, that's been toned down, so it's not a screen nuke. Still no bounce. I'm disappointed. Like, I still think it should bounce. Like, why no bounce? I like when it bounces on the ground and it makes the ting sound. But there you go. I mean, now that I see it though, I kind of miss the screen nuke because I can't make the joke of like... Yeah, that I can't make the nuclear joke, but oh well, that's fine. I don't mind that so much. So yeah, everything's coming up Millhouse. I have now, at this current point in time, retracted the fact that I have to Queen Estelle and do a bad to Activision and Toys because they are listening. And I'm happy that they're listening, and I am, again, totally fine with that delay. I think if they need time to get everything polished up, if they need time to make it good, then do it. Make it good. I would rather that come out and be like, goddamn amazing day one, than you rush it out for September 21st and have it be a load of shit. As for the gun thing, apparently that's been fixed. We are shooting bullets. I've not seen it. So, can you confirm that, Toys for Bob? Because if I still see the Splatoon guns, heaven help you. Like, I might like the rest of the game. I might be like, yes, you did the characters great. Everybody's loving the characters. Yes, you did the gameplay. It's all fluent, responsive. You remade the levels great. You got all the voice actors. It's all good. But if I see Splatoon guns... oh my god, that will be a Queen Estelle moment where I will have to shoot unicorn magic directly at you and turn you into a tree where you will have to live with that mistake for all eternity, or at least however long a crystal tree lasts. Because why Crash has pinstripe with a realistic gun? Please don't fuck that up. Please. I know it's an old topic, but just don't fuck it up, okay? Just change it back. Nobody cares, alright? Kids don't care. Just stop. Just change it back. Like, everything else is coming up good, and I can shake your hand. But the Splatoon guns, just fix them so that nobody will have to shoot unicorn magic at you. Do you want that? Do you want unicorn magic shot at you? I don't think you do. It hurts. Have you ever had unicorn magic shot at you? No, I have. Whirlwind, we've been in Skylands. My third incarnation of Skyrim was in Skylands. Whirlwind, she's a unicorn dragon. She shot unicorn magic at me. It hurts. If it's like calming, mercy, healing magic, that's fine. But if she's pissed and she shoots you with a beam, it ain't just light. It isn't just like, oh look, the beam of light, it's tickling me. No, it feels like an actual shotgun bullet. It hurts. You don't want that, Toys for Bob. So change the guns back. I went off on a tangent, but there you go. So yeah, overall, I'm absolutely loving Elora. I really, really like her redesign. As I say, the brown face was a little bit jarring at first, but it's grown on me. It's grown on me, and I think they're doing a fantastic job. So, aside from that, I think we're done till the next update. I think we're done. So, thank you all for watching this little update, and coming up next is the rest of the relics for Crash Bandicoot 1, where you're going to see me have a miserable time, as well as a review for Pokemon Quest. Not going to be that many visuals, because it's kind of a free-to-play game, but again, it'll also have the thing of like Pokemon cease and desisting like Pixelmon, and they're trying to divert all this time and money away from that main game to make things like Pokemon Quest and Let's Go, so it's going to have a bit more of that in it. But yeah, being a free mobile game, there's not going to be that many visuals. But I covered Magikarp Jump, and Magikarp Jump was alright. And I'm covering Pokemon Quest, and it's pretty alright. That's a little spoiler. We're going to get into fine details, but it's pretty alright. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this update, and can't wait to see more Reignited Trilogy news, as well as playthroughs when the game comes out, then do please feel free to hit the like button. It does help out the channel, as well as subscribe and bing the bell to make sure that notifications go through and you see the videos as soon as. And then there are also links down below if you'd like to follow me on Twitter to see when videos go live, like literally in a second, as well as whatever I'm tweeting in real time. The Discord if you just want to come in and have a chat with me, and a Patreon if you'd like to support me further. Speaking of which, isn't it the 3rd of the month today? Or the 2nd? No, that's in 2 days. And in 2 days, if you're already going to subscribe to the Patreon, you can get your name at the end of the video. So yeah, that's the thing. So thank you all for watching, and I will see all of you in the next video.
Career suicide. It's career suicide. It's career suicide. Like for me to